Hello, everyone. Simple Majority here, and this is episode. See, here's be number 8, I believe. Yeah, number 8 of Simple Miner. This episode, we're going to be accessing the Dimensional World, Mining World. We're going to actually go down, collect some obsidian, and come back up and make uh, Illuminite. We'll probably be doing that before we actually go to the Dimensional World. Just want to ensure that I don't have anything that can cross over. Nope, good. Okay, so we're pretty good to go. So let's go through the base, take a look what's happened. Not much has really changed because I've been shooting these videos kind of back to back. And it's not ideally what I want to do, but I do have a large project coming up, and I'm gonna need some time. So I'm kind of backlogging the videos. I make some changes in the gardens when I was playing last evening or earlier this morning. Changed out, took out the wheat, the side replaced with sugar cane, kept the cotton. Now here I'm growing the wheat. Now remember the canola thing? These 3 spots I couldn't grow any canola. It's apparently something with the canola because here I'm growing the wheat no problem. All right, we'll head on down and see our productions. I need to get a sign here still. I forgot to turn that off. Oops. That's a pretty good idea. What video are we on? We are on episode 8. Yep, that's right. It's amazing. I'm shooting these things back to back. You think I'd remember what video I'm actually on. Okay, so anyway, just want to turn that back off. It was from earlier yesterday when I was doing the videos and turning stuff on. Sierra canola production is still in full swing over here. So we can go and get those husks out. I let this go ahead and build on up to 24. It's full up. And you can see we've got quite a bit of lubricant now. It's just been churning away and having a good old time. And I haven't been stopping it. So, let's see here. The husks go in here, I believe. No. They should, actually. Should be going in here. I did find some gold earlier, and I put that to use to upgrade the chest, because those get kind of tight in there. And it's starting to get kind of tight in here, but I got some room. That's getting kind of tight, too. Alright, so, let's head on downstairs. Because we're going to do Illuminite. I'm going to start there, because I'd like to have Illuminite before I head on over to the mining world. I have not seen it. I know what I need to do to get it started, but I've never actually been into it before. So this will be a first. And that's kind of what I want. It's the first, this is the first time I've ever done this. Yeah, let's pick you guys up. There was, and there should be, somewhere around here, a very large pocket. There it is. It's 10 ore. I'll go ahead and collect it. Because there was stuff in here when I was starting early off, and I remember these. I completely forgot about it, and I knew there was more in here than just the 10. I'm going to leave that for now. Actually, no, I'll go ahead and collect it, because I can use my steel hammer for this. First, we'll hammer like that, and we'll use that. I'll just have to replace it. The only problem with the hammer is that you will sometimes end up having to replace what you end up taking out. Let's put this where it belongs. You go there. There we go. There we go. Okay. Grab that last 10 there. Alright, let's continue on down to the bottom. I want to say, and really I'm going to be stopping. If I see any searches on the way, I'm going to stop. I will go through with a fine-tooth and comb and look for it all, because there's quite a bit of searches here. In fact, I believe there's some right over here. Yep. Because I'm going to start building my network up very shortly. Ooh. Look there, look who's hiding. More iron. Love the iron. We'll skip that for now. Okay, let's head this way. So really the goals are we're going to be watching for Certas, because honestly going to need to start building that up big time so I can create the portal, or my AE network. I'm skipping these for the moment. I know that they're there, but it's just because I don't want to have to go through and start backfilling a bunch of stuff. Let's see what's going on over here. Nothing. Okay. Head on down. Silicon ore. Mark that. A bunch of plant life over here. Okay. So, go on down here. And down here I shouldn't see... I need to find a place where I can put... There we go. Way I can put the bucket down and start hammering this out. So, anyway, now I haven't seen the comments. The video for the last video hasn't been uploaded, obviously, and I haven't seen any comments yet. It'll be uploading tomorrow. Well, my tomorrow. Actually, well, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, at one point I was making fun of my cat. I understand it's been raining really hard in this area, and it's going to take longer, by the way, because this is the hammer. It's actually, I guess it's having to hit all 9 of them at once. There we go. Lost quite a bit of that. That wasn't very efficient, I will say. Not very efficient at all. Anyway, the weather's been really bad out here, and it's hard for him. He really wants to go out, but he knows that he can't because it's very wet. He does go out, but it's in the evening hours. That's the other thing. He wants to go out, but he doesn't like to go out in daytime. Cats, that's how they are. Wow. Yeah, that's not as efficient as I thought it was going to be. I'm losing a lot of obsidian in this process. I guess if I was to go like this, 3 by 3, just do 3 at a time instead of trying to do all 9, I would have much better luck with this. Let's try that. Actually, this is going to be 6. I don't know. If I put that there, would it have any bearing? No. Has to be obsidian. Okay. So we'll do that. We'll try the obsidian. That'll be 3 this time. And we'll see if that has any better luck. So anyways, he's more of a night cat, but it doesn't stop him. All that meowing, if I went to the door and tried to let him out, he'd just sit there and look at me. Are you freaking crazy? It's daytime. Weird noises out there. Then he'll go back to his little corner, he'll sleep, and about 30 minutes later, we'll try the whole process over. You start the whole thing over again. Let's move this to... No. Here. There we go. That was a little better, by the way, I think. We'll see. I didn't really pay attention. I think I got all 3 back. It's 14 right now, so we should actually recover 4, so it should be 18. Not very efficient. Not as efficient as I wanted it to be, unfortunately. I had envisioned this to be a much more efficient process of mining obsidian. But it just seems the water cannot reach quick enough to block out the obsidian. So, should have got 18. We did. So that does work. It's much smoother. We'll keep going here. We got enough for our portal frame, but I'm just generating more um, for the Luminite. So this should take us to 21. And I'm thinking we need 5 to 1. There we go. Got another idea. Don't know how well this is going to work. We'll do it right here. I'm going to need, before I do it, a way to keep the water in. This is like, I just completely not even the best way, I don't think. But let's see if I can get the production up even higher. So if everything works right, I should hit 30. That's what I should hit. We'll see. I may even set up an AC engine connected to an RF converter and convert the stream out and make a magma crucible combination. There you go. Yeah. So let's see how that did. Yep, 30. Cool. So that does work. Take that down like that. Oops. Shoot. And that's all we'll do. So 30 is where we'll stop because I right-clicked instead of left-clicked, and now I have no bucket of water. We'll find a bucket of water real quick. As soon as I recover this. You know why that worked? I have done this in the past, and I know why it worked in the past. Because I always cheated and had the magnet turned on, and I don't have the magnet turned on anymore. Let's see if I can find a water source somewhere down here. And yes, there is. But the old water source is on the other side of a lava. On the other side of the lava lake. So I wonder what's going to happen if I take that out. Give me your water. Is it going to kill the plants? Sure will. Wow. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Oops. Okay, redstone. Just forgot this. There we go. Okay, cool. That gives me a little bit of it back. Alright. Now we can get some more of this. And this is about the most efficient manner to do this, apparently, with no magnetization. It's just doing 3x3 area and put your water source on top of it. Only downside will be, well, actually I'll be able to access this next layer by cutting off this wall. You'll see here in a moment what I mean. Stop at 39. There we go. Scoop the water up, and it only got 38, so apparently one of them. So that's what I meant by that. so I can take out this wall now because I don't need it anymore. And keep things efficient, what I should do is just continue it like this. Oops, over here. And then I could just pour water in. Put it more in the center. That way you know it's going to go down quicker. And that'll just keep it from, we'll keep it just nice and proper. I'll go ahead and grab this. You may end up losing like one doing this, but it works better. And I know it's like this, let's see, it's a huge buildup just to get some obsidian. But you saw in my earliest method, the first method, it didn't really work. So, all right. So why are we stopping the tutorial series? By the way, that's a good question. We're not stopping the tutorial series. It's just that we're at a place right now where I'm producing the canola. That's more than enough to get us started. I'm producing the canola right now, and there's not much else to do. We need to have lubrication, that's for sure, and that takes time to build up. So it's not like I'm done and that's it. That's all I was going to give you guys. We're going to get there. And the other thing is, and I was going to mention this. I think I started mentioning it and I kind of stopped, which would be pretty typical of me. Let's see which way. This way, right? No, yeah. Is there is a shredder, um, a pulverizer type system for this way? Yeah. There is a pulverizing system for rotary craft. It just takes a little more to get to, and I'll show you once we get to the base and we're smelting down the aluminite, which shouldn't take us more than just a moment. We're almost back. In fact, there's the exit way. Yay, we're out. So while that's smelting down, we can talk about that machine. I'll go ahead and I don't want to turn on, but I'll turn it back on and I'll turn it off again. I'll turn cheat mode and I'll spawn it in and we'll talk about it. This is actually quite a cool device. There you go. Cool. Okay, so we're going to need to put all this up, except for that. Iron ore, yes, that goes away the other way. Leave that out. Okay, we're good there. Okay, so iron, coal, marble. Anything else? Nope. Okay. So we're going to need aluminum and iron. Aluminum. There we are. 5 aluminum and 32 iron. That'll be enough. More than enough, I believe. Okay, we'll take that and that. Oh, can't put any more in. Okay. So we'll go ahead and turn on cheat mode while we're waiting on this. And rotary craft. Let's see here. That's rail, reactor. Where's rotary? Ah. Okay, so let me see if I can find the machine. It's not just about the machine itself, it's also how it works, because it's quite awesome. Let's see here. Where's my book for our rotary? Really? Love when I glitch like that. It'll be for processing. Compactor, extractor. The extractor. Okay. So this machine is very unique. We'll drop that there. It has 4 stages to it. So you need 4 stages of power, 4 stages of speed, 4 stages of torque. And those numbers read like so. If you have your Bible and you've been following it, you already know this. Stage 1 power, you're going to need 65,000 watts or 65 kilowatts of power. Stage 2, you only need 16 kilowatts of power. Stage 3, 32 kilowatts of power. And stage 4, 65 kilowatts of power. Stage 1 and 4, you're going to need uh, 512 newton meters worth of torque, and then 256 newton meters worth of torque. Stage 2 and 3 speed, you're going to need 2048 radians per second, and then 8,192 radians per second. And you note it says, note, stages 2 and 3 require a water supply. Okay, so we right click on this. You'll notice in this thing we have a drill. It's like an impaler, a sifter, and then finally a smelter. Each stage of this process has chance of doubling up production. So when we put the ore here, it's going to drill down into a powder or a raw dust. There's a chance that one ore could turn into 2 dust. Then from here it goes up to here, and it gets impaled. And in this process, each dust has a chance to become 2. So 2 becomes 4. Then you come up here, and you deposit here, and here again you have a chance to double. So 4 would actually become 8. And then here, once again, you still have that power, so 8 can actually become 16. Say, what? That's right. 16 from 1. If you're lucky enough, it's a 50% chance. There is a 50% chance on it, so power inputs on the bottom. So the other thing is, you have to run your power. We'll put this on a wall so we can see it. Because you saw how the gears were on the back. You'll notice there's the green box. It comes off the bottom of the unit itself. So that is the excavator. It is definitely worth your time. It takes a little bit to build to, but it is definitely worth your time and patience to generate it. We'll do 12 for now, see if that gets us there. So, like, don't freak out and don't go, oh my god, I gotta have this. You can see I've only built 2 machines outside the mod. Now, I don't know, it's been a while, but I don't know how much of the excavator, the excavator is ore factory friendly or dictionary friendly. I guess we could check real quick. Or not. There should only be one funky machine with the letters EX attached to it. And it won't be that far down. I might. Okay. Rotary craft. There we go. Just bring that back in. We can obviously test that. I can put that here. We'll grab silver. Electrocraft obviously will work. That's silver from reactor craft. That'll work. There it is. Thermal expansion. Thermal expansion. That definitely will work. That will work. Mechanism. Let's see here. Thermal foundation. Let's see, that goes back right there. 10 ore. That'll work because it's electrocraft. Mechanisms 10. Tinker construct 10. And thermal foundation. We'll even try aluminum. Osinium. I'm sure Osinium's going to work. Now, obviously, the machine won't start. I knew that would work. This will work because it's whatchamacallit. That will fit in. So we can assume, yeah, everything is ore dictionary friendly. Let's try something that's not really in any other dictionary. We'll do Asinium. Asinium did go in, but we don't know if it actually works or not. That's the other thing. Because some mods, they actually will go in and they look like they work, but they don't actually work. There we go. Okay, so let's go check on our tools. See if we're ready here. 6 aluminite. We got obsidian. We ran out of aluminum. That was our problem. Okay, so let's go get some more aluminum. We got plenty of iron and stuff. We just need some aluminum. We'll put 6 more in. In the meantime, we do have enough that we can go ahead and craft. Oops, I didn't want to take that head off. There we go, the pickaxe head. Go ahead and craft our new pickaxe head. Sweet. Whoops. Didn't mean to pull that off. And now we can actually go mine cobalt, I believe. Well, we will once we level this up again. But I believe the next level will be cobalt. Let's see how we're doing over here. We have 12 aluminite, so we should now be able to craft our hammerhead. And we have just a bit of obsidian. Man, it takes a lot. Aluminite takes a lot. I'm going to go ahead and grab some more aluminum. And we'll drop that in there. Alright. Now, power generation. Since I do play single player, I would love to do a server thing. But right now, all I do is single player. I don't really need all that much power. But for the tutorial series, I'm definitely going to accommodate to everybody, and I will build something much bigger. 26 steel. Okay, I need some steel. Should have some left over here. Yeah, ingots. HSLA will not work. Railcraft steel will work. There we go. That way I can go ahead and craft a hammer. Now, I did say we are going to do the dimensional world, and we are, but I am going to go ahead and establish my underworld. And I decided what I'm going to do is here, yeah, we'll take that out. That is going to be for lava. Ooh, almost blew that one up. Oh no, that's right. Yeah. That is going to be for oil. Fuel 1. Fuel 2. Expansion 1. Expansion 2. Now the point of that is, I'll probably do 2 more expansions. I don't want to go too much more further down. Expansion number 3 and expansion number 4. So the idea here is that I can expand my tank system even further if I need to. And I'll still have a place to put my portals down, which are going to go down here at the end. I'll go ahead and throw those away. Alright, so I'm going to put our first portal, and we're going to need 4, so the hammer won't be enough to do this. But we can do like that. That gives us 3 of our ones. And let's use our pickaxe to draw out the rest of it. Height is perfect. All we need to do is take out the top and take out the bottom. And, well, actually, we're going to do this again. I need the level up, so might as well. And one more time for the back wall. Okay, so the back wall will be marble, obviously. And our portal frame, 2, 4. Now, I have not had much luck with using these underground, so if it glitches out, I understand. I've had it where, like, I can do it, draw it out down here, and it works fine down here. There's our underworld portal. 1 point. So there. I've had it where it works. There we go. Like, I can go through and it works fine, but when I come back, it's it leaves me in a different place. Or sends me to a totally different place versus the right place. Alright. So, and like so. Okay. Right? 1, 2, 4, yeah. Okay. And there we go, cool. So, we'll put torch here, and some torches there, and there we go, cool. Wow, we actually have developed this corridor out pretty good. And I can actually go down if I want to. Yeah, well, I can actually go further down if I wanted to. Okay, now, we're going to test it out. Because I am very curious whether this is going to work or not. My luck, it probably will not. Put that lodestone there. The rest of this goes into its various chests. Didn't have any gravel. Didn't have any of that. There we go. Alright, take that out. And put you up. Okay. Now, we need. You see that? Some disappeared. Oh, no. There we go. We're going to need a couple of flint. And that's going to be, one's going to be, we're going to make two flint and steels. One of them is going to be used to make a tool, the multi-tool, which will be used to open the dimensional portal. And the other one, of course, is to get us into the underworld. And which we're going to do, we're going to test that out right now. Like I said, I haven't had too much luck, so we'll give it a shot and see what happens. I need to put a sign there still. Not worried about these yet. But I need to put a sign down here to the dimensional portal. Or to the underworld portal. Okay, so we'll step in. Crossing fingers. Hoping I don't get stuck underground somewhere. And we wait. Do. We wait. Alright. Alright, there we go. Cool. So didn't get stuck underground, which is good. Perfect for us. We'll put a code out for portal. And our first time seeing the underworld. And we even lagged to match it. Oh, wow. Lots of nice ore here. Let it go ahead and spawn in. First thing that's going to have to be done is I'm going to have to get rid of a lot of this soul sand. This has to go. What we got over here? Netherrack. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Done up just right. Okay, let's head back. And let's see if we actually go back inside the base or we spawn outside. And we didn't come back inside the base. Cool. It works fine. So there's our underworld. Yay, we're good there. Head back to the base. Or, well, we're in the base. But up to the front here, we're going to start crafting out our tools. So, the mining world is a place that really has a lot of function to it. You can do really a lot of different stuff that you want to. To get started, we need to we'll go ahead and switch over to the dimensional mod, dimensional world. We're going to need to make this tool, the mining multi-tool. To do that, we need 2 stone bricks, a flint and steel, a stone pickaxe, and a stick. And just so happens, I happen to have enough to make all that right here. We're going to need a lot of stone bricks, actually. There we go. We'll need some, well, we got enough cobble for this, okay. So draw that out. Lay out our pickaxe. And mind you, remember, because of Iguana's tweaks, we can't use this for mining. But we do get the achievement. It's basically for achievements. Put the stick underneath, put that there, and the 2 bricks like so. Perfect. Okay. That gives us the mining multi-tool. Now if we put that in the center, and then we put out 14 stone bricks, we'll get the portal frame. So we'll take that, and you'll notice our tool just went completely down for making that. That's all we needed, the stone bricks. We can put those back. And we'll head down to our portals. And there we go. Okay, we'll draw out our frame. Like so. Perfect. Then we take our tool, we activate, boom. Now it says to go through the portal, you must sneak in it. So stand in it and hold the shift key to sneak, and there you go. Now what's really nice about this, not only is it's a big open world for mining, it's super flat and has lots of caves, chasms, quarries, and so forth. It's also a super flat world. So we can actually do like tests. You can perform tests here, all kinds of stuff. And I know it's like, oh man, this is super flat. This really is super flat. If we walk over here, I know we're seeing lots of pools. Just you can see also lots of free botany stuff. So don't be portal. There we go. That way we don't get lost. I'll head over this way. I see a snake right there in the ground. Whether this snake actually goes through, that's a different story. And it looks like it does. And there we go. Perfect. We have a place we can go mining at. Fresh world. All that ore that we've been collecting, we have a new place we can come to and dig it up. Now, obviously, places like Mystcraft are much better because you can design worlds on your own, which means, not really means, you can build a world that's not going to have any lava or water, and it's a perfect mining world, essentially. And that's fine if that's what you want to do. I mean, you're more than welcome to it. I just happen to like this. This is kind of cool. Because it gives you that random element. You don't know what you're going to find here. And we honestly do need it. I honestly do need the ore. So, okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. So let's see what that does. So this is basically a little small dead-end cave. I just saw a Certus crystal. Apparently I didn't. Okay. So it's going to be hit and miss here. But it is possible that you'll find a nice deep cave and it will lead down to what you need. In fact, we'll go ahead and just kind of light this down and see if we can't find a way down. Nope, not this cave, but it's got a nice amount of lodestone or magnetite ore. which we're going to need for reactor craft. That's what I was saying earlier. Even though I don't have a really high power need, I am going to build bigger power systems to demonstrate them. And we'll put them to use. Oh, I didn't go this way. I'm betting this don't go anywhere. Now, it won't be anything like some other mods. You're not going to find diamond in the top layers. It's just like a vanilla mining, a vanilla world. Just no trees. No mine. There's no trees in it that I've seen so far. It's super flat. Let's try over here. I just want one that goes down. We are on the 80th layer, by the way, at the moment. I'm surprised we're even finding anything. Certus. I need that. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come to Papa. Really, I need Certus crystals. That's exactly why I'm doing this. Because my starting AE networks are always huge. Oh, dear Lord, they're huge. I'm not messing around when I build AE networks. Which we're going to use rotary craft power, by the way. We will not be using big reactors. We will use big reactors, but for other things. Because we still have galactic craft, which will not interact with rotary craft, I don't think. It's something I haven't tried out yet, but I'm going to assume it probably will not. Or Certus. And yet we have not found a way down. We can see the pits, but this actually would be a perfect place to put a quarry up in operations. Actually, this would be the best place to do that at. Now, I want you to know that my mini-map's not dark. I'm wondering if there is a day-night cycle here. No, it don't look like it. It looks like the day and night cycles are set. Let's do this, just so we can see the road. So there's our portal. And as you can see, lots of lakes. But yeah, if I put down some quarries here, oh yeah, we'd be scooping it up. And I can't do that for two reasons. One, first reason, I need to get some whatchamacallits operational tesseracts. Those have to come up. I've got to get those powered up. And I'll need power, obviously. That's where one of those places is having big reactors will come in very beneficial. There we go. No! Be very beneficial to have big reactors for that purpose. Because then I wouldn't have to worry about the whatchamacallit. And I think, as of right now, yep, I can start mining up yellowite. And if I actually had some. So that's the mining world. It's pretty straightforward. I like this a lot better than some of the other ones. There's the other ones are actually kind of blatant. There's a lot of appetite. Turn that off. There's a lot that are pretty blatant. You know, it's just a solid rock world and a bunch of ore sitting in it. And that's fine, but I like this because it gives you that random element of exploration. Some people don't really care about it. Shocking. Yay, got some shocking ones. Cool. Didn't need that. Still need to go find our presses. Brings me to a unique question. Does meteorites actually spawn here? This is an interesting question that I'd like to pose. And we're running again very long, and I do apologize. I didn't look down to see the time. So let's wrap this up real quick. And I'm going to go ahead and answer the question of meteorites, even though I haven't built my compass yet. I'm just going to spawn it in real quick. Because I'm curious. Does this dimensional world actually spawn in meteorites with it? There's the compass. And I definitely will be building my own. Because now that I'm collecting, I'm actually collecting my surface crystals, I'm going to need the presses. Okay, so the radar is just kind of sweeping. It's not actually there. It's not picking anything up as of yet. I'm going to go a little further. That we'll figure it out. Right about here. Yeah. So 500 meters this way, nothing. Nothing at all. I kind of figured that would be the case. But you never know. It could have spawned some meteors. That'd be pretty nice. I haven't found any. Well, I haven't crafted my compass either, but I haven't found any exposed meteors on the surface of Overworld. But I really haven't explored too much either. Just around the spawn, that's how I found the cave complex I'm working in now. But that's about all I did. I didn't actually go flying around or running around looking for meteorites. I would assume when it came time I'd find it underground. Or I'd get the crystals and I could make my own compass. So that's coming up real soon because I'm going to need a network. I'm starting to run out of room here. Now we shift out, stand in the portal, hit shift, and back we come. Cool. You see exactly how much, oops, there we go. You can see exactly how much the area I've actually explored. Not very much, just a tiny little sliver. I was thinking, oops, I still have Creative Plus on. Oh well. I was thinking let's turn that off. And let's turn it completely off and get rid of it. We don't need that. There we go. Cool. I was thinking that I'm probably going to build there we go. Marble. And we can put that melted tool up. And our book back. We don't need that. And we can put that coal up too that I picked up. There we go. I was thinking about going into Archimedes ships. I believe there was an airship. And here it is. Archimedes ships. I believe there was an airship frame type thing you can build. I'm not for sure. Interestingly enough, this is all that I got when I clicked on it. So we've got floaters, we got air balloons. Yeah, so balloons. To make that, you need wool plus string. Because honestly, if you look, I'm not in a very conducive area for a boat. You do have over here, and I don't know what's actually over here, but this looks like it's all river. So I was thinking about doing a airship type thing. And then we'll have out here like a landing pad for that airship. Maybe that's actually what we'll do next episode. Next episode, we will be build an airship of some sorts, and we're going to go out exploring, build the compass, and go out exploring the world looking for meteorites and dig those up. All right, so until next time, this is Simple Majority signing off. Have a great day.